Hey guys, it's your boy Milo back with another video, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys tips and tricks on how to get better at build battles and how to just completely annihilate your opponent every single build battle. And also I'll be going over a few techniques and sensitivities and just tricks on how to be better at Fortnite so you can be able to actually beat your opponents in these build battles. So for number one, I would recommend playing with 4 fingers or more than that. So this is a good 4-finger claw HUD. I have a YouTube video on this HUD, so you can go to my channel and watch my last video. So yeah, this is a 4-finger claw HUD for iPhones. There's other HUDs for iPads that would work better for iPads, but this is what feels good to me. It's all on personal preference, so you can search around for HUDs if you already don't have a good 4-finger claw HUD. But yeah, so that's step number one. And then step number two is to have a good sensitivity. So this is my sensitivity. You can just copy this down. One thing that I would recommend keeping lower than 1.00 is vertical sensitivity multiplier. That's usually about 1.00 if you're using default sensitivity, so I'd recommend changing that anywhere from like 60 to 80. Mine is 79. So yeah, that is step number two. So step number three may seem a little bit obvious, but some people don't actually do this enough, and that's to practice. Personally, I practice on the school bus every day. That's how I get good at building at mobile. And yeah, so just take a little bit of time away from your day, maybe like a half an hour every day, just to practice building in Fortnite mobile. And just practice 90s, ramp rushes, all sorts of different tricks. So when you first get into the build battle, I'd ramp twice up, and then I'd do like a triple 90 or a double 90, and that's how you get the high ground. And you always want to be higher than your opponent because it's easier to kill them. And that's basically what build battles are, a battle to get the high ground. So what you want to do is basically ramp up twice to 90s. And 90s are good to get the high ground because you go 2 floors up whenever you double 90, 3 floors up, triple 90s. And that's why it's better than 180. Double 90 is better than 180 because you go more floors up, which makes you get the high ground easier. And I'm about to show you what that looks like. So you ramp up twice, and then you double 90. Like that. And then that makes you go very high up. So that makes you go very high up. So if your opponent doesn't do the double 90, then you're going to be higher than them, and you're going to have an advantage. So while doing the build battle, you want to keep on doing 90s and 180s and different tricks on getting higher than your opponent. So yeah, I just messed that up, but you just want to keep on 90ing basically. The next tip is to always be aware of your surroundings. So always listen out for when they're building, when they're pulling out their guns, when they're shooting at you. And when they're actually shooting at you, you want to cover yourself quickly. Put floors around, put walls around yourself. And then you may want to edit out and then ramp up sideways and try and get above them. So do a 90, right? You hear them pulling out your gun. And then you want to cover yourself like this, right? And that's so that you aren't open and you aren't vulnerable. So then you can see where they're shooting at you from. And then once you think about where they're shooting at you, then you may want to try to get the high ground or to go higher. So like this is getting the high ground, right? You want to turn around and then you have the high ground over them, and then you can shoot at them like that. And what I did over here is I ramped up with ramps above my head, so they couldn't shoot me in the head while I was trying to get the high ground and escape them. So if you guys aren't good at getting the high ground, or you're going against somebody and you know you will never get the high ground from them, you can actually stay in the low ground and just box yourself in and make them come to you, and maybe make them replace the wall and then try and shotgun them and do things like that. So if you suck at building but you're amazing at combat, you may want to build less and AR them and shoot them instead of actually trying to get the high ground, and you can just wait for them to come to you. Also, guys, if you're not trying to get the high ground and you're more so just trying to win and keep the fight going, then you don't have to like do 90s and all of that stuff. You can still do 180s and turnarounds and stuff. And you don't have to keep your builds looking neat and nice. Like, you can build all over the place and try to distract them and confuse them. So you can do that too. So, like, it really just depends on your play style and how you want to, like, approach it. If you guys aren't very good and you don't know where to start, like, you don't know about four-finger claw, you don't know how to aim better and how to build better, then I actually have a bunch of different videos on how to do that. You can just, like, look at my videos on my channel and find them. I don't have that many videos, and a lot of my videos are actually very helpful. So if you're a beginner and you're looking on how to get better, then if you want to, you can just subscribe to me and watch the videos that I post, and they can help you progress and get better at the game. So now I'm just going to play some gameplay of me building and doing other things in the game. And if you liked the video, please consider liking and subscribing. It really means a lot to me. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Also, guys, by the way, I'm just going to be playing random clips and videos at the end of my videos to, like, make them 10 minutes long so I can get ad revenue. This is just a really old Stairway to Heaven video that I made, so you guys can watch this if you want. But like I said, please like and subscribe, and I hope you like the video. Peace out. What happens when I run out of materials? Oh my god, it's lagging. If I lag off, I'm gonna be so mad. Wait, is the build button glitched? Bro, it won't let me build. Bro, it won't let me build. It wouldn't let me build, guys. I can't deal with this stress. Oh my god, it wouldn't let me build. Dude, it's like being so weird. Yo, if I win this shit, if I win this, I'm definitely not though. Oh, one more person left. Oh, joy. Just RPG then. What? Oh my god, guys. Ayy, that was sick. How did I win that? Oh my god. Oh my god. That was so sad. Okay, well, GG.